plucking out the little bits from each other's heads like all the monkeys do. The little tiny baby ones are sitting on rocks. There's the great big wise one off at the side guarding all the little ones from the nasty humans that have come to bother them. They've got a good setup. So cool. They look like a little sloth from the finger. They're little and tiny. They're like the size of a small dog. They go looking for food, digging for whatever berries or bugs or pine cones or whatever the tiny little black things in the snow they're looking for are. And then they come and warm up in the onsen. And all the little tiny baby ones that stay in here by the looks of it. Going what's up? And there's his brother. They really don't care about humans, do they? I'll turn it off for a minute, mate, would ya? I'm trying to take a video here. I can't believe that's all of them ones. It's literally like the size of your hand. I had no idea that monkeys could swim underwater. I'm getting so many good snowflakes on me too. They all started running, we wondered what set them off. Someone's feeding them apparently. I think it's the guy that works here at the Snow Monkey Park. You can see him up there, he's got a bucket, chucking little pellets. Maybe that's what they were digging for earlier. Everywhere. Let's go up and see the feeding. There's millions of them. Oh, this one's got a baby on its back. Excuse me. Or sumimasen. I probably speak Japanese. Here's all the little ones digging for food. One with the baby on its back's climbing up. Whoa.
Looks really cute though.
Nearly slipped and fell, or it probably didn't, but it looked like it to us. There's the feeding guy with his bucket. So he's got to put the bucket back in there, otherwise they must just go crazy and mob it. It wouldn't end well. There's so many of them digging for food right now. What I want to get a bit of a video of is one of them doing their really good acrobatics, because they seem to be amazing at it. I've seen them do some really good jumps, even the little tiny baby ones. This guy's bound to do something. There we go. Monkey acrobatics. The snow is so deep and they just wade through it. It must be because they're so light that they can support themselves on it. Otherwise they'd just, like if I tried to walk up there, I'd either sink through or slip back. Well, the monkey park's definitely worth coming to, especially for about $7.50 Australian. Not a bad deal. It's a pretty unique experience. I don't know if they have these anywhere else. We've walked all the way from the Snow Monkey Park, which is just there, just up to this bit, and there's this really picturesque bit of village just here. And there's still so many snow monkeys around. There's easily, within eye shot, more than 100. They're hard to see because their fur is like the exact same colour as the rocks. So they've actually got really good camouflage. But I don't know why their faces would be red. Well, we've started our descent from Snow Monkey Park. It's getting really crowded over there now. Look at all those people coming up to get in, and it was already so crowded. Sandra was just telling me that what she saw on the video in the Tourist Information Centre was that all these monkeys back before the 1960s, the Japanese farmers were killing them because they were stealing their crops, and a train driver felt bad for them. So after 3 years of trial and error, he figured out what they ate, and this was his original feeding spot, and hence it became the Monkey Park. Well, if you're thinking about coming here, definitely come before 10:50, because it's actually insane. There's basically a line of people 100 metres long out the door, and then those are all the people just buying tickets, and then there's all the people in the park, and then there's the masses of people crowded around the monkey onsen. I wouldn't like to be over there at the moment. Oh, there's snow in the thing. Have a look. Monster Energy on ice. It's so cold. I wondered if normally they'd have to keep the drinks cool, but in conditions like this, do they actually have to keep them warm? We could hear a guy singing down here. It's like the theme song of his shop. It's the baked sweet potato song. We go around houses with this song. I've just found the sickest car ever. Have a look at it. There's some tiny, tiny little four-wheel drive. We've got them in Australia, but not like this. You can always hear running water throughout this town. It's all the hot water coming up from the hot springs, and they pump it up to their onsens, and then it runs through all the gutters and everything. What's in there? We've just been in the Tourist Information Centre speaking to the guy at the front desk, and he told us Yamanouchi, the town name, means surrounded by mountains. And it's pretty easy to see why. It's awesome. And oh my god, look what I've just found here. It's a tiny mini sports ute. I've got no idea what this thing is, but it's awesome. What you are witnessing is the finishing touches of our effort at a snowman. He's Japanese. That's not bad for a first ever snowman. We're looking for a restaurant or potential restaurant or place to eat right now. And we're going down this dodgy set of, I guess you could say it's stairs. We've got all the usual gizzard options on the menu. And I was torn between the deer and seasonal vegetable meat pie with salad and the roasted chicken with french fries. But I'm going to go with the chicken. And as for drinks, it's got to be the Yamanouchi apple juice. That was such a nice place to come for dinner. It's called Yama Boy Boy. I hate to brag, but I literally cannot stop taking the best photos. I've been telling Sandra about it all night. I can't stop looking at my phone.